What's up guys, today we're back on the Xbox One. Today we're in Griffin, Indiana, and the Property Maintenance series gets a new shop and map. We have a lot of work ahead of us here building the new shop, getting everything moved on in, but let's hop in the NMC truck and let's get the day started. Over the last week, I've been asking you guys where should we move this series, and you guys highly requested Griffin, Indiana. I'm pretty excited here for this map. It should be the perfect fit here. Now, we do have a pretty nice shop. Now, we are going bigger since the company is a little bit bigger than we first started on out, which I am also excited for, but it's great to be back here on the Xbox One, and you guys have been requesting more Xbox videos, which will be on its way, especially with the move to the new map here. We have a lot more jobs coming on up here, but guys, we just bought a half an acre from the local farmer. He put some land up for sale. It was super cheap, and I decided this would be the perfect area. We got all the permits, we got everything ready to go, but before we do that, take a look at this, guys. All of our equipment was moved from Westbridge Hills over here to Griffin, Indiana. I actually hired a few companies to help us on out because we had so much equipment, and it was a pretty long multi-hour drive here. But let's hop in the store, let's get the shop place, and we do have to put gravel down, things like that, before all this equipment can go on inside. Alright guys, here's the new workshop. It is a pretty big one here. It's almost double the size of our previous one, and this one does come here with an office, which I am pretty excited for here. Let's see if we could just kind of rotate the camera view just a little bit like that. Let's go a little bit further. I think that should be a pretty good spot. Let's put a few of these storage areas in. These should be good for the trailers here, but I'm excited to be back here with the property maintenance series. It's actually been a number of weeks since the previous episode, and I can't wait to get back to work with it. Alright guys, what I'm thinking is we'll probably hold off on trees here. That way we know where to put the trees and the fencing. We definitely want a fence as well to make sure no equipment goes missing here as well. But let me know guys, what do you think of the new shop as well? It does look pretty neat. Now there is a full mods list up on my website as well, which I highly recommend you guys go check on out here. But the landscape tool comes in pretty handy, especially for projects like this. Farm Sim on the Xbox is really good, and I just like showing the potential that there is on these console versions of Farm Sim as well. But I will get to finishing up this gravel here. We do want to probably have a few entrances as well, but being off a side street is probably a little bit better for us when we're taking trailers in and out, not holding up traffic instead of being on a main road there, and we don't have to worry with the in-game traffic plowing right through us, which will be a pretty good thing as well. But I will finish this up, do a little bit of touch up, and we'll catch you back. After quite a bit of work there with the landscape tool, here it is guys. We got the new shop, really do like it. I believe these are 18 foot by 18 foot doors, which will be really handy, especially for the excavator. I remember at the old shop we had to kind of move the arm around just a little bit to fit it on inside. But here we have it guys. So we do have a really nice workshop, shop area, along with we do have a pretty cool office. Look at that guys, we already do have some tools. I believe this is one way into the office. Let's get the door opened up here. And look at that guys, this is a pretty fancy area. Our employees will be coming in. We got a little area, and up top we actually do have, I believe, kind of a spare bedroom just in case we need to work late here at the shop. We could get going and stay here, but I think let's first get some of the big equipment, probably the excavator, that big tractor. We'll probably see if we can put in here, but we definitely have a lot of room, which is a good problem for us. That means we get to buy some more equipment, which is always a lot of fun for us as well, picking up some new toys. Let's see if we could get these doors opened up. We'll get that door opened up here. Just both these doors should be good here. But let's hop in one of those and let's get going on bringing everything in. Alright, let's start up the old tractor here now. With the series, guys, we do have quite a lot of old equipment, but the plan is, as we make more money, as we take on more jobs, we definitely want to improve and purchase some new ones here. And there's quite a few new mods coming to console, which I'm also excited for. This is definitely a great time to be back here with this series. Now, the Homeowner series, more than likely, will be moving to this map. That's a sneak peek to what's to come as well, because this is a really sweet map. Probably one of the best maps for console console, you could buy the town area, and it is a really good farm map as well. Maybe we could start a farming series. Definitely want to get back into that as well. But let's hop on the old dozer here. Let's put this in the shop. Now this, we do want to make sure we aren't kind of turning too much, because I think this can really tear up our concrete. We definitely don't want that on a pretty new shop here. Let's get this backed on in, and wow, no problem. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to scrape it up too much, but I will have to say, guys, these old equipment, they do look old, they are kind of worn out, but they just keep working. Let's see if the excavator's gonna fire on up here. I do remember getting a phone call from the company that actually transported this over here, saying that it wouldn't start to get off the trailer, and I think it needs a new battery. Turning the key here a few times, and look at that, guys. Looks like it finally fired on up here, which is a good thing. That would not have been good to just be kind of not moving and not wanting to start there on us. But let's get this moved on in here. But if you do have any cool ideas for the shop and for the property maintenance series, let me know. This is kind of a mixture of landscaping, lawn care, and tree services, because we do all of it, and I think that's the way to go here on the Xbox. That way we could do so many different types of videos and have a huge fleet of equipment. That seems to be pretty good there. Let's actually put the bucket down just like that. Should be good. That way we have a lot of room to move around. And let's see, where do we want to put everything else? We could probably fit maybe a skid steer there, and maybe a few along the back wall there. Now we do have a garage door here and on the other side, which is good. We could actually kind of get loaded up inside here, so those cold mornings, early spring, late fall, and even during the winter, we have the luxury of doing it inside the shop. Let's hop on in this TOX, you guys, and see this is a really neat truck here. Now this is going to be kind of my work truck, the ones that the employees do not use here. We are definitely maxing out the suspension, guys. She's squatting there quite a bit in the back, which definitely does look pretty sweet here for us. But I definitely want to kind of do an upgrade video, kind of switch out some equipment, and there are a lot of new mods coming to console as well, which I can't wait for. It's so cool to see all these different mods as well, and there seems to be some pretty unique equipment coming along here. But this is a pretty big skid steer here. It's a little bit too big, I think, in my opinion, for most of our projects, but we use it, and hopefully we could kind of find a brush hog for it as well. That would be pretty neat. Now this old John Deere skid steer, it is a pretty old one, but it runs fine, and I really do like it quite a lot here. I believe this only has like 25 horsepower. You would actually think this would have a lot more, but no problem, and I actually really do like it. We'll probably put those up along the back wall here, but now that we have this shop, we'll be able to do a lot more maintenance here as well, since we have the room, and I definitely want to get a vehicle lift. I think that would come in handy as well. That way, we don't really have to rely on kind of the shops in town to help us on out when we have any breakdowns. These green buildings over here will come in pretty handy. I really do like them. I believe they're just kind of aluminum poles put together along with a very strong kind of vinyl on the outside there, which works out pretty good here for us. And this truck will be the first one that gets to go on inside here. I think we'll probably park it up here. Wow, this looks so sweet. I can't wait to kind of see how this looks when we are completely done. But actually, guys, I'm thinking, why don't we try kind of the drive-through? We'll drive that truck in, and we'll kind of drive it right on over here. So let's get the garage door open up. Where is it? I think it's this one. Oh yeah, perfect. Now, I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how it is down below. I'm really excited for what's to come. We are only a few months away from summer, and I can't wait to get back into weekly live streams and so much more with all of the different videos. And I definitely want to start to feature some more games on the channel, like SnowRunner, like American Truck Sim, and even some new ones as well. Maybe House Flipper. A few of you guys, after seeing my previous video, actually recommended House Flipper, so we might give that a try, along with a few others there. But let's park the tractor up here, and we only have one zero turn. I actually sold the other one. We only mow about 10 to 15 lawns, and I don't think it's needed to have an extra zero turn there. The more equipment, the more maintenance, and I really don't like things to just kind of sit around the shop. Alright, let's get the trailer drop there. Looks like we probably fit 2 to 3 trailers underneath each, which is definitely going to be a good thing. But many of you guys are probably asking, where is the big dump truck? We still own it. It's at the local mechanic shop, just getting a fine tune up and getting ready for the season. That's a pretty big diesel engine. I don't really want to work on something that big, and we definitely need that quite a lot. So I much prefer bringing it to a reliable shop and make sure it's all ready to go for the busy season ahead. Let's hop in the TOX dump truck truck. Now this will come in pretty handy. These 1-ton dump trucks we just seem to be using a lot here as well. But let's get this pulled on in, no problem here. But wow, I can't wait here. Let's get our truck. Let's kind of put it outside there, and then let's actually go up top here, and we'll be able to take a look at our fleet. Our NMC pickup truck, our daily driver, will also be a work truck here for us, which I'm pretty excited for. Let's see if we can kind of get some of these doors closed on up here as well. That way, we get to keep in the heat. It is a little chilly. It's only like 54 degrees. This shop does have AC and heat, which is a huge bonus. Our other one pretty much was cold storage. That's the best way to put it. Let's get that closed there. But inside here, guys, we do have an office. I believe it's in this door. We have our own office in here. Look at that, guys. We got 3 monitors. I definitely will have to bring the Xbox or even the gaming PC here to play a little bit of Farm Sim. Looks like we have some cabinets. We have a spare coat, and wow, look at that. Living the dream of owning a business is definitely a pretty fun thing. But let's see, where is the stairs to go on up? Oh, it's right here. Let's take a quick look here at it. But guys, we are nearing completion of today. It was a lot of work to get everything moved on over. But wow, this is a pretty neat area. Definitely a pretty good spot to eat lunch and take a look at all the equipment. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Moving in to the new shop, the brand new Indiana map. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.